Welcome, welcome, welcome. This morning we're making some ASMR, which should be just the sounds of me cooking, but never mind, you can listen to me anyway. So this is green plantain and we're gonna make some press and go. So we're gonna be frying this up a little, then we're gonna be pressing them. We're also gonna be making some eggs. I think I'll do um, there's a special way to make eggs. I'm gonna be doing that. We also have some sausages. Guys, I totally forgot what they call it. But don't forget to double tap that screen. It's late right now. I live in Canada, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I have insomnia, so I'm not able to sleep, so this is why we're doing some cooking right now. Yes, so I will be making a Parmesan omelette for you guys. So don't forget to like the channel. I don't have chopsticks, so I'll be making my own chopsticks for this one. This is for the omelette. I'm trying to be quiet because it's like really late. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Try not to wake food for a lot. So with these, you just want to turn them when they get a little bit cooked. You're just trying to get them a little bit soft so you can crush them. Over here we also have some ripe ones. So we'll be doing green and ripe plantains. So we're not going to do these yet. We're going to wait a bit to do these because we're not going to use a lot of oil on these ones. So again, ASMR is mostly you guys listening to the pot and all the noise, well, the smooth sounds that come from the kitchen. And it is late here in Canada, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. But I figured if I'm going to make this, why not just do it for all of us, right? And just trying to also celebrate being remonetized. So we are going to be chopping our eggs while we wait. Make sure not to get any eggshells in there. Oh, welcome Randy Cushy, you're up. Yeah, today it's early. But I want to get an early start on breakfast, so I'm making some press and go, which is green plantains. We're gonna make an omelette, a Parmesan omelette. We're also gonna make some sweet fried plantains. So we're kind of going all out. But again, I want to get an early start on breakfast. Frankenstein, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, don't forget to tap that like button. Yes, as you know, Ronnie, this is not my channel. I just like to support, so whenever I'm making something, I just come on here and I try to help Food for her out. Because she's busy right now with all the work going on. So, it's good to have somebody to give you a helping hand sometime, you know? So I'm going to keep my ripe plantains in here because they do suck up a lot of oil and we won't be using a lot of oil, but we also want to keep them for a little distinction. So with our green plantains, we're not trying to overcook them. We're just trying to give them a little bit of cooking on each side because we're going to be pressing them. And to press them, you need to get them a little soft. I kept the skin on as fashion. It's my own way of doing it. Just thought I'd show you guys how I do it. Those are coming on well. I have my sausages here. These are Vienna sausage. This one came in a can. I soaked it in a little water to get out some of the salt. This is the chicken flavor. Just going to be slicing them in two. We won't be adding salt because it has its own salt. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit low. It's because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning here in Canada. Not everyone is up like us. So I'm just trying to keep it down a little, but still talk to you guys, even though this is an ASMR video. But hey, on Food for Real, we like to talk to our audience. So this is the fun part. So you're going to grab something with a flat surface, and you're going to press your plantains like that. See? They're going to come out just like that. You can leave your skin on or you can peel it off, whichever one else does. Now this is going to become a chip, so you don't have to flour this. You can just... So again, you don't want to overcook them off the bat. You just want to get them cooked enough so you can press them. I'm going to be taking out all of these and putting them aside. Some of them are almost ready to eat. So these I call press and go. In my country they call them fried plantain. I call them press and go because it's easy to just press, eat, go. It's a quick meal. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. Don't forget to tap the like button. My name is Mr. Food. This is not my channel, but I do host from time to time where I come and I make special meals. Yesterday I made a tofu patty, a sweet tofu sandwich. You should check that out when you're finished. I also use plantains to add a different texture to it. So as you can see, my chips are coming out. My fire's a little bit high, so if they get a little bit brown, don't mind that. Again, you can keep your skin on, or you can take it off. I wash the skin on mine, so I keep in the skin on some of them. It's all about your preference. Sorry, I'm reading this while I'm doing it. So for this now, it does suck up a bit of oil, but the taste is well worth it. So what you do, you're going to grab some hand towel. You're just going to lay it down in your dish before you put down your plantains. So what the paper does, oh, you're from Ghana. Frankenstein, I'm from Jamaica. No, you're not far. So we're just going to drop those like that. Again, as soon as they grab the color, you want to take them out because they become chips. I'll give you a little demonstration. That's what it looks like. And that's a green one. Got my friend that called press and go. It's a little bit more work than chips, but it tastes amazing. Like if you've seen how they make the plantain chips, this one takes the mark. There's a little piece of shell inside of my egg and I'm just getting it out. Guys, don't forget to like the channel. My name is Mr. Food, and double tapping that screen does help to push the channel into the algorithms, which is our aim, to entertain you and also to gain more followers and people who enjoy good cooking or just enjoying using what you have in your house. You might not have any ideas and you have stuff laying around, and this is definitely the place for you to come to find out what you can use in your kitchen when nobody else uses it, right? Again, I live in Canada, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so this is why I talk a little bit soft. Jamaica is a wonderful place. I've never been, but your country is amazing and your music is the most positive energy. Oh, thank you. Connie Widdick, welcome my friend. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Welcome to the channel. Tonight we're making some eggs. We're making breakfast. So we're making something called press and go. It's fried green plantains. You semi-fry them, and once they're soft enough, you pull them out and you press them. You can turn them into any shape you want. Sorry, I'm eating it. So this is what it looks like. That's a press and go. We're also going to be making a Parmesan omelette. We already have our minced omelette, minced Parmesan right there. We're just waiting for these to get crispy. We'll be turning them. This one is ready. I have this hand towel right there, just for the oil, because they do get a little bit oily, but it's basically an additive. It's like having banana chips, but there's no salt or anything on it. It's just natural by itself. It does have its own nectar and its own taste, so it's not necessary to really add salt unless you're a salt person. We also kept the skin on these ones. I washed the skin, so I kept the skin on some of them, because the skin is also good for you. The skin can be eaten. The skin is cooked. Remember Franklin. Oh, thank you, Franklin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Franklin. My friend Franklin is from Ghana. Ghana is a beautiful country. I hope to go there one day myself. I have family from London who do visit Ghana very often. They love Ghana. And I do hope to make a lot of those meals because they are interesting meals. Especially I think the palm oil. You guys like palm oil, right? I haven't had the opportunity of using much palm oil. So when I cook some of your meals, that will be a great opportunity. Again, everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you, Franklin. Thank you, Frankenstein. Thank you very much for tapping in on the membership. It's very much appreciated. We'll definitely bring you some new and exciting stuff. And definitely when I drop some videos, you'll be the first to get to see the new recipes that we come up with. And I want to thank everyone for leaving a like. Thank everyone for coming out. As I said, these do take up a little bit of oil. So this is why we have this hand towel right here. And we do have the skin on it for some extra fibers. So what we're making right here, I'm going to be making like some flat dumplings. In some countries they call them bakes. In my country we call them fried dumplings. So I already kneaded the flour into a dough. Not too wet, not too dry. Enough for you to hold, touch. Fresh coconut milk. I ran out of coconut milk. I've been making so much meals on YouTube of late that I've been running out of products. I bought a coconut, but the coconut wasn't good. Again, when you live in like places like Canada where they don't have coconut trees, it's kind of hard for you to predict what you're getting, right? So that's basically what happened to me a few times. I can't predict the product, so when I buy it, it's when you get home and you're ready to use it. It actually happened to me on live where I couldn't use the coconut. It was not good. But I still prevailed and we used flour. I made some banana porridge and I ended up having to use some flour. I had to parch the flour. Red's room, welcome my brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Making some press and go. As you can see, I have some of the plantains, green plantains with the skin on. We're going to be making an omelette, We're just making some little fried dumplings to go with that. Something to scoop over your sauce, eat with your egg. And there's many ways of making these. As I always tell my friends, you don't necessarily have to make them like I do. As long as you have the dough, you can do many things. You can just roll it out and then cut it up into squares, diamonds, anything, and then fry them up just like I'm doing. This one has no baking soda or no baking powder, whatever it is. It's just flour, no salt, and we're just doing them as thin as possible. This is what we call making the dumplings back home. Thank you, Red Room. Thank you very much. Just up late, you know, I have a little insomnia, so not able to sleep. So I figure I just help out by making breakfast early. And I thought, why waste a good video when I could basically go live, even if I get 2 people, and God blessings, you all are here. It's a positive night. So there you can see I have my thing is there already. This is my press and go. We also have some ripe plantains coming up that we're going to be frying also. but we won't be using this much oil to do our fried plantains. We also have our egg right here. We just have a little bit of black pepper inside, a little bit of salt. We're going to be adding a little bit of onion powder. And go check out the channel. We do make our own seasonings. We make our own onion powder, our own lemon peppers, all of those seasonings. We have our onion flakes. We just made a mango chili sauce. We made a June plum chili sauce, spicy June plum sauce. If you know what June plums are. I thought they only grew like in the island, but apparently June plums grow even in China, I think. I'm just trying to fluctuate the heat of my stove because my stove is, whoo, it gets crazy. Again, everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Food. I am not your regular host, but I do come on from time to time to make something, you know, help support the channel. I'm not saying everything I make is the best or special, but I always try to put a little twist to it, and we always try to have a learning process in it, if you know what I mean. Something you can take away, you know what I mean? Again, if you fried plantains before all your life, maybe you never fried it with the skin on. Maybe you never knew you could eat the skin. Well, today, that is something you learn. You can use the skin because the skin is also good, right? When we're making banana porridges or plantain porridges, we also use the skin in it because it has a lot of fiber. It probably basically has more stuff than what's inside of the plantain, the fruit itself. Because everything comes from the skin into the fruit, right? So basically it's also a part of it, so you can use it. So we're just waiting for these to get a little crispy on each side, and then we can take them out. We just have a few more to make. Normally you see them roll it up like this to make fried dumplings, but that's when you have baking powder inside of it because it swells it like yeast. But because I don't have baking powder or yeast inside of it, I'm just squishing them really flat so you get that little crunchy but not soft, you know what I mean? Thank you, Red's Room, thank you. Guys, go check out Red's Room. I don't remember if Frankenstein has a channel, but check out Frankenstein, Ranny. As I said, I'm not the usual host for the channel. Food for All is the host. I just come from time to time, and if there's nothing going on, I try to put something on the channel. If I'm making dinner, I try to make it with a little twist so I can help somebody out who probably has the same products at home and wasn't sure they could do that with it. Go check out my tofu videos. I do make a lot of vegan meals because we do have a lot of subscribers that ask for vegan meals, not just meatitarian meals, you know what I mean? So we try to give you a little bit of everything. Alright, so I'm just going to be chopping up some tomatoes. As you see, I do have my my ripe plantains, which we are going to be using also, but we're not going to be using it in that much oil. We have some sausages, which we're going to be using, which is Vienna, which this is from the can. We're also going to be using some of that. We're just waiting for this to get on the road. But for those who didn't see how the plantains look inside, this is the green plantain. You hear that crunch? Plus it's sweet. Even though it's green, it's still sweet. This is your channel. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yes, Red Room, teamwork, you know? Because Food for All works like so hard 7 days a week. Whenever I get the chance, I just cook dinner and I just do a live with it. So I kill two birds with one stone. I get to support her, and I cook dinner at the same time. And I like cooking anyway, so it's not a big deal. But if you like good cooking, double tap that screen, leave a like, share the channel on your Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. Red's Room, thank you for being here. Red's Room is another creator. We have my friend Frankenstein and Ronnie. These are two great supporters. I just want to thank you guys. And yes, it's quite early here because I do live in Canada, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Food for is sleeping. Sure, she doesn't even know I'm cooking out here right now. Angela McClure, welcome my friend. Double tap that screen. We're making some omelets this morning, some Parmesan omelets. Some press and go, which is fried green plantain that's pre-fried, then pressed, then refried. Turns it into a nice crispy chip. We also have some crispy fried dumplings here to go along with that, because we're going to be having that Parmesan omelette. We're also going to be having some sausages. We also have some sweet plantains, which we're also going to be frying up, but with less oil. Yes, we do have quite the show going on here. And if this is not for you guys, as I always tell people, please check the channel out, because there are many playlists. We have vegan, we have juicing, we have bacon. And again, this one might not be for you, but you might go over there and see something you like, which is what we're hoping for. You find something on this channel you like, and you keep coming back because you find the thing that catches you. You know what I mean? So again, if this is not for you, please keep watching. But when you're finished, check the channel out, check out all the playlists. We do have many different things out there, old, new. And you can ask on the channel right now in the comment section. Red's Room will tell you, Frankie will tell you, Ronnie will tell you that we're always trying new stuff. It's never the old stuff. We're always trying new stuff because our aim is to entertain. And to entertain, you have to keep the mind active, right? So this is what we try to do. Keep your mind active always. And we hope it's working. So with this one now, I'm still gonna keep my thingy on. I'm gonna keep the skins on. I'm gonna chop this one in more than one pieces. Plantains do take a lot of oil. This is why there's not much oil in the pot, or little to no oil in the pot, because I don't want it to suck up all that oil, right? But I can add a little here and a little there. I'm surprised it's light out already, but I'll show you what my dumplings look like. There's no baking powder, nothing in it, just flour, no salt. You can look at my plantains. So plantains, the good thing about plantains is that, well, ripe plantains, they're already ripe. They can be eaten right away. So again, like, basically all we're doing is caramelizing the sugar inside of the plantain to give it an extra flavor. And with that burnt crisp taste, it gives it that, like it's baked. So we're doing this so that it doesn't suck up a lot of oil. We did do the green ones, which took a little bit of oil, so we just want to keep it neutral. It's like basically roasting plantains in a pan. Again, I'm just add a little oil, not too much. Oh, so that's my dumplings. This is my press and gold, and that's my sweet plantains. We also have our sausages. We're gonna kind of steam these or stew these. So basically what we're doing with the sweet plantains, we're caramelizing the sugar inside and give it a roasted taste. Normally when you fry these, there's so much oil it takes from the pot, so I'm trying to give it to you in a different direction with less oil and a roasted flavor. Welcome everyone to this channel. With this, no, I'm gonna finish it up. So this is gonna be topping it up along with the omelet. So the sauce for it is basically gonna be whatever the sausage is. So I'm gonna put the sausage in some sauce. So yes, I'll definitely be making a sauce for that. Just let the heat take care of that. Okay. Alright, so even though that's in there, we're just going to throw our sausages in. Again, not much oil. And again, you see we're just using the one pan. And that's basically because I used the one with more oil first, so I could just retract while I'm doing this. Like if you look at the plantain, you can see it's like breaking, it's caramelized. And not a lot of oil. Just on the surface. So these, we're gonna blanch these. That one jumped out. So we're basically just blanching these. Just a pre-cook for what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna move on to our egg. Guys, look at this. I could feed a multitude. So we have our press and go, which is green planted, pre-fried and pressed, then refried into a chip. Then we have our sweet plantains roasted. Then we have our bakes, our fried dumplings, which goes along with all of this. And we're going to be making a sauce. And we're going to also be making a cheesy Parmesan omelette. Alright, so we're going to put this aside for now. We're going to come with our omelette. And remember, I cut these pieces of stick to make a chopstick because I don't have chopsticks right now. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm going to pull my Parmesan close by, and then I'm going to pour my egg. So I'm going to add my Parmesan quickly. This needs to be done really quickly. Alright. So here's where it is. You're going to So this is my cheesy Parmesan omelette. They said this is supposed to be one of the harder ways to make an omelette. So I have my stove on medium or a little bit below medium so it doesn't burn. I don't know if you can see that. Guys, don't forget to leave a like for the channel. Help Food Pharrell to go into the algorithms. Alright, so the aim is for me to raise the side of the eggs with the stick. Again, I don't have a chopstick at the moment. So I'm using what I have. It's what I preach in this kitchen. Use what you have. So I've made makeshift chopsticks. So I'm just waiting for it to cook underneath so I can start flipping. Come on, baby girl. Even when it breaks. Alright, so it broke there, so I guess I have to work with it there. So now I gotta flip it. So the reason for like squiggling it up so it looks all this yellow. Ah, come on. Well guys, it broke, but hey, my omelet is still my omelet. We're just gonna let it cook. We're gonna grab our tomatoes while that finishes off, because we're gonna make our sauce. So we're just gonna use a little tomato, and I have a little fresh parsley. So now we're gonna make our sauce, Frankenstein. We're gonna make our sauce now. Alright, so we're just gonna move our egg right there. We're gonna move these back over here. And we're just gonna add a little bit of oil. We're just gonna saute that. We're gonna add a little ketchup to that. And we're gonna add a homemade mango chili. So ketchup to your preference. We'll add a little water. And this is our homemade mango chili sauce. So here guys, we have our breakfast. Got some roasted fried plantains. You have some press and go, which is green plantains fried into a chip. And then you have your sauce and your meat. Plus you have And that's my ASMR breakfast, guys. Nice mango chili sauce with ketchup and some sausage, a little fresh parsley. Got my Parmesan omelette. You have your fried dumpling or bakes. Here you have some roasted ripe plantains and you have some plantain chip to dip. That is amazing. And as my friend Red Room says, he loves his chili flakes. So if you want for some more spice, although I do have my mango chili sauce inside, if you do want some more spice, you can add a little chili flakes on the eggs. Ooh. Shivian, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Just couldn't sleep, you know. And I figured, why not just make something or just do breakfast early since I'm up. So I decided I'd make breakfast early, and this was the result. I'm just gonna take a picture of it for my thumbnail because I always like to make sure I get a good thumbnail. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a like, check out the channel, see the other dishes we create all the time. Let me just get my phone. But yes, guys, don't forget to thumbs up that channel because without that thumbs up and without your support, we wouldn't be doing YouTube. It wouldn't make no sense. I wouldn't even think about creating these things. I wouldn't even make breakfast this early. But because I have you guys to support, whenever I come on, you guys are always here supporting the channel and boosting us to do more. So this is what we're doing. 2026, we're doing more. Not overdoing it, just doing more. Right now I'm just gonna take a thumbnail, so never mind me. You can take in the meal. We have a nice Parmesan omelette. So we have a nice Parmesan omelette, and we have some sausage and some tomato sauce, tomato and mango chili sauce, and we have some press and go, which is green plantain pre-fried, then fried into a chip. We have some roasted sweet plantains, and we have some fried dumpling or bakes. No baking powder, no baking soda, none of that stuff. So we're good to go. This is our egg, Parmesan. Thank you guys so much. The egg tastes delicious. Again, food for her is not even up right now, so she'll when she wakes up, she'll be like, "Ah, you cooked?" So I said I really couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd just do something, right? And what can I say? It's always a success because you guys are always here to support the channel and come take in some good food. And I know sometimes for some people, it's like it brings back memories, you know, old days. Again, everyone, appreciate you guys coming out all the time. Like, I know it's pretty early, so some folks might have just gotten up. So I just thank you for coming out. And let me know what you think. The sauce is delicious. This is why we made the sauce. Frankenstein asked for the sauce. Yes, we did definitely deliver the sauce. You can dip with your chip, and you can eat your dumplings with your egg, or you can dip. It's just a wonderful breakfast. Now with this, I would have some cocoa tea. I would have some mint tea. So peppermint or any mint you like. That's what I'll go with. Just a regular black tea. Ah, it's such a lovely day. I looked outside and it's already bright. I thought it was like dark outside, but it's actually quite bright outside, which is quite surprising. But the days are getting longer here in Canada. So here in Canada, days are getting longer. 8 o'clock at night, sun is still shining. 9 o'clock at night, the sun is still shining in Canada. So as I said, the days are getting longer here. But at least we have each other, you know? That's my food. And this was quite a simple meal because, again, there's not much that goes into it. It's just basically what you have. You're going to roast some stuff or fry a few. The most delicate part was like the egg and maybe the plantains. But other than that, it's quite a simple meal that anyone could maneuver if you have the same products at home. If you don't, if you just have green bananas, you could use green bananas. And for the egg, you don't need to use Parmesan. You could just use whatever you have, and you don't necessarily have to put any cheese inside your egg. You could just do your omelet the same way you do it on a regular, or you could try the way we did it, but any way you do it, it's gonna be good enough for you, and what's good enough for you is good enough for me. I'm always forgetting to put these things on when I go on YouTube. Uh, so I'm just basically setting up a thumbnail. Just so everybody else that's coming on can see what it looks like. Nowadays, like I'm not able to make the thumbnails because I have never made the dish before. So I literally have to wait until I'm finished cooking, then I make a thumbnail. But I don't mind because, again, when you look at the screen, it's intriguing to find out what I'm gonna make from what you see, right? So it's not that bad. Yes, guys, we have some Parmesan omelet, some fried dumpling. Murray, what's up? Yummy. Thank you, thank you. So we have some Parmesan omelet or some fried dumplings without baking powder. We have sausage, Vienna sausage in a mango chili sauce, mango chili ketchup sauce with some fresh parsley. This is green plantain with the skin on. We cleaned up the skin and then we fried everything, turned it into a chip for your sauce. We call it press and go. We also have some roasted plantains, roasted sweet plantains. So we did go all out this morning to make a good breakfast because Food for All is sleeping right now. It's quite early in Canada, so everybody is basically sleeping. But with me having a little insomnia, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to make some breakfast. And then I decided, why not share it with the world? Because it also helps to support Food for Us channel, so it made sense. And by the grace of God, you guys are here, and I am happy. I'm hungry. As I was saying to everyone, please check out the channel because we do have many things and many culinary dishes there, many cuisines. And if you do see a ad when you come on, don't be afraid to watch the ads. It does help. Again, thank everyone for coming out. Frankenstein, um, Shivani, VN Murray, Red Room. Yeah, big up yourself, Red Room. Blessings, my brother. Frankenstein, thank you for the membership. Angela, Dessert Channel. I just want to thank everybody. Rani, Rocky, Connie, all you guys. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you for supporting the channel. Double tap that screen, share the channel, go back, watch, and see how I did it. You can make your own. Please check out the tofu videos we made. We make vegan videos. We make juices. We bake. So do check out all of those. And we do have many, many more stuff to come. We're always trying new things. We're always adding a twist to everything. So we do hope you come back again. Again, my name is Mr. Food, not your original host, but I do come and host from time to time when I'm making something just so that I can show you guys how I do it. It might not be up to your standard, but it might be something you can learn from or might be something you want to try. So that is my aim, to entertain and to support Food for Else channel. So I hope you help me do the same. Again, thank you guys for coming out. We have our Parmesan omelet made with my homemade chopsticks. We have some fried dumplings. We have some roasted fried sweet plantain. And we also have some green plantain chips. We also have a sauce with sausage, a sausage sauce. I don't know, but it's a mango chili sauce with sausages and tomatoes, fresh parsley. Very nice. And there you go, guys. And as I said, do check out our playlist because we do have many different cuisines that we've added twists to. We've tried some new ones like my tofu rolls and all of those stuff. So guys, go check it out. Thank you for coming here. Double tap the screen if you haven't. Go check out the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Even join the membership so we can send you we can have you watch stuff before it comes out. You can have all the recipes and all these things, right? Because again, we will be coming up with some new stuff. I do have a lot of new ideas in mind for these recipes. So do bear with me because I am learning along with you. Most of the things we do here is things that I am not afraid to try. Not that I know it by hand, but I'm not afraid to try. So when I'm not afraid to try, it's because you guys are here. And again, thank you all. Dessert channel, thank you very much. He goes hungry already. I know, right? Again, everyone, love you. Thank you. I know 13 people is here, but I don't want YouTube to say I'm doing this just for the views. So again, love you guys. Please come check us out tomorrow. Again, we'll be making something more special and you won't be disappointed. Dessert Channel Explorer says, I'm already salivated. I know, it tastes so good though. That mango chili sauce. Again, everyone, we do make our own spices, our own sauce, and everything. So do check out those. You can make your own spice and seasoning. This is mango chili that Food for L made from real mangoes and real chilies. We also make our own seasoning. This is jerk seasoning that is made here. Onion flakes, red onion flakes, all of these stuff we do here because we're trying to entertain and learn at the same time. So again, guys, do stop by the channel, check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments and let us know if you're gonna try something because there is something for everyone. Love you guys. Double tap that screen. Dessert channel, Red Room. Love you guys. Bless. See you tomorrow. Rewatch the video, guys, and double tap the screen.